guys, to the third round of the day. So I'm back commentating. It is me, the real Babu. In one corner we have nEmerald with an 1124 PB. The other corner we have Horsey with a 1438, and in my co-commentator's chair we have someone with a better PB than both of them. It's Sizzler.
Okay, well, sure. I also like how you introduced yourself as the real Babu and not the fake Babu, because I don't... Is there a fake Babu?
There is, it's also me. Yeah, I have fake Babu on Twitch.
Right. So... I understand.
Yeah. So, have you seen any of the games from earlier today?
Yeah, I'm watching 24/7.
Good, that's the right answer.
I can't miss tournaments.
Of course not, of course not. And you yourself are playing in this tournament, right? Tuesday? I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, when I get back to my actual computer, because I haven't played Minecraft in over a week now, so hopefully I don't lose right away. But if I do, I lose to Sempers, and he's not exactly a bad opponent, so either way, a good runner moves on.
That's fair, definitely. If you're gonna lose, at least lose to Sempers. Sempers, I believe, also just got partnered today. And he got a new PB.
Yeah, I've moved PB and partner.
Yeah, so big day for Sempers today.
Well, okay, he didn't get the PB today, but recently.
But like good week, good month. Month is like 4 days.
Finally got the sub 14 after being on sub 11 pace. Got the sub 14.
Yeah, but still sub 14, always good. I mean, in a game one element can kind of take your PB up a couple minutes, so sub 14 is still very, very strong for him.
Yeah, don't let the big discrepancy here for you. There's a 3-minute PB difference between nEmerald and Horsey. There's not a 3-minute discrepancy between their skill levels. They're both previous FSG gods, both have held the world record in that category. Only reason nEmerald is 3 minutes faster than Horsey is because of his blind travel, which is the biggest RNG aspect in a speedrun. But we're going to see the clash of the two former FSG titans here right now as they off.
Yeah, definitely. So an interesting spawn. Does not look like there's any villages. I'm gonna go ahead and assume there's a shipwreck in the ocean over there.
Buried treasure.
Buried treasure. Maybe we see a mapless?
We won't see that. Like, I understand you can check for it, but it's like the chance of it actually being there in a tournament setting is just low. Especially with the added fact of if there is a shipwreck, that's going to appear on the pie chart, which makes it harder to find a buried treasure if it's nearby, so it just throws a whole wrench in the plan of treasure. What's it called? Mapless, that's what it's called.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. And yeah, Emerald already has seen this. Ooh, very, very stacked. Shipwreck 17 iron, so that will be more than enough for what he needs to get an enter, which presumably should be close by. Or so you also now have just spotted the shipwreck as well.
No food from the shipwreck, though. And I don't think either of them checked the map either, so both are going to enter completely foodless. Yeah,
and that's definitely going to be a strategy that they can use. I mean, both of them will have buckets, and so presumably
that's not the place, Emerald. That's not the place you want to build that another portal. That's a little bit scuffed. Maybe it's the most efficient still, but it's actually not as bad as I thought. Only one block needs to be replaced, but he's fine.
Not so horrible, but
Horsey's entering not going to have any scuffed blocks, going to have a bit of a quicker enter. But also, 135 enter, is that the fastest of the tournament so far?
As far as I'm aware, yeah, that is. Most of the enters I've seen have been around 2 minutes flat. But it makes sense, going foodless, no village. I mean, there's not a whole lot they can really do. So, Emerald using some E-ring to try to find this bastion. This is also an interesting seed. I mean, not an extremely clear-cut nether. I mean, the ones we've seen in the past have been bastion and fortress either right next to each other or close enough, but this one's not visible from the jump.
Well, the benefit is that it is a crimson force, which that means they get hoglins, and as they entered with no food, hoglins are basically the best food source. I don't know if there were dandelions in the overworld, but hoglins are a lot more reliable as you're guaranteed to get them if you're in a crimson forest. So there's their food.
Definitely, yeah, and with the lava bucket, they'll be able to cook the food, and it'll probably be about as good. Is it treasure? Ooh.
Is it? I see the fortress on Horsey, the bastion on emeralds. Is it stables? Is it stables? No, I missed. Okay, so it's not treasure. I missaw it.
Oh,
Small bastion. It's stables.
It's stables, but still. Presumably there'll be at least one good gap for them so they can get those trades in. As they enter right around the same time, so really, really close. I mean, both players, you can tell from the kind of FSG days, have really good movement.
Wait. Okay, I thought they were at the same. No, they are. They're both doing the
Yeah.
high wall route. See, the weird thing with this route is, if this is the intended Bastion and there are no good gaps, you'd know that you are going to get enough from this high wall route. But I don't think they checked for all the good gaps, so you technically don't know if you're going to get all your trades from here.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. The trades are standardized, so they could both get all their trades in here, but they also could both not get all their trades from here. And so it'll just be, we'll have to see if that happens, and then what they do next if they don't get their trades. Horsey already gonna go up and check the top
That's
chest. You
12
can,
obby!
ooh. So we might be seeing a
It's
20
pearls and he's
OPC
out.
here. Yeah, pretty
I'm out
much.
if I get the pearls. There's 6 of them. Is that only 3 piglins trading though? That's not fair. What? Okay, he's out. Go. Bye.
Yeah, Horsey's gone. I mean, unless he wants to wait for, I don't know what he's waiting. Does he have string? Nah, he's gone. He's good.
Care. Get strings in the library or sheep in the overworld. I ain't waiting on string. I have 10 obbies, do educated from home portal, pearls, boom, gone.
Yep.
It's 4-minute lead, dude. What the heck? This sheet is cracked.
Very good seed.
You
Emerald
can check
also
the
should.
chest at the bottom for 20 obby if you want to really force it, but yeah, I mean, just go.
Yeah, not. I mean, we saw Ral in the last game kind of force 20 obby, but that ended up working out for him because Draconics, died. But if they were on the same pace, the forcing 20 obby would not have been the play there. So.
I mean, they are very close. Horsey has 17, and Emerald has 18. You see, he's going for the chest, trying to find 2 more. No in that chest. Although I think he also has 58 string, so he's also got all his explosives. I don't know if Horsey has that.
Yeah, I don't think Horsey has enough string. I think he has enough for 2 or 3 beds, but I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah.
So,
and Emerald is definitely trying to force the 20 obby here, so there's the big difference in strats.
And that could pay off. I mean, we'll see how the blinds.
It's the risk
works.
versus reward, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because Horsey, I'm presumably will go back to his home portal. I don't see why he wouldn't do it educated.
One more.
Pausing?
Yes,
Pausing. Got him. He's gone.
Let's see if that. So that's about a minute and 20 seconds of time loss. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Around there. Over a minute of time loss behind Horsey now. But could all be made up for if this blind travel is completely awful or the educated is slower than the calculated travel.
Definitely. And now, neither player, from what I'm aware of, has been playing a lot of RSG recently, as Horsey actually just set the, well, I guess in an RSG category, but it was Icarus, which is RSG with an Elytra, for people who may not know.
Yeah. That's not allowed, what he did. Like, that's not fair.
The
I don't know if it was actually within 10 attempts, but, like, that's not allowed.
No, it was, yeah. It was very... I don't know if it was like literally 10 attempts, but I'm pretty sure it was on less than an hour of attempts. And
yeah, which is
he just knocks a world record. It was, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, there have been people grinding that for so long, and he just like, world record? Thanks. I'll take it.
And it wasn't ocean exposed, was it? I heard that it was dig down too.
I think it was a dig down, yeah, which is crazy. I mean, the last world record was ocean exposed. The Antu's world record.
Well, that, yeah,
world record.
When that 749 happened, it was like, hey, well, basically it's ocean exposed or nothing. But apparently not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't run Icarus anymore, but... Okay, anyway. nEmerald's already built his first portal next to a village. Well, there's beds if they need it.
Yeah, although I believe Emerald was the one who had all the explosives, so I guess that's kind of ironically unlucky. Well, like, I don't know. Yeah, definitely.
Getting the angle, doing the axis calculated, Horsey trying to get more food. Is basically already made up this time difference or time loss of forcing 20 obby, where he's already figuring out where to go first, while Horsey has to go all the way back to his home portal. If that's... No, he's just blinding.
Oh, is he just gonna blind? That's interesting.
Okay, risk versus reward.
Yeah,
see if it
very
pays
risky
off.
play. Emerald, I'm sure.
Low, so yeah, he's gonna be in a cave. I mean, he's full sending the blind.
Yeah. So this will be, I mean, it's really going to be all down to travel at this point. And of course, perch. But let's see. So Horsey's going to do a distance check here. His first angle about -26. Yeah, he's going to write that down. Let's see
Why
what the
would you
second
write the
angle is.
decimal place?
Oh, no. Not a great blind. Not horrible
Yeah.
blinds, but not great.
No, it's pretty bad. That's over 1,000 blocks, which is
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't want to be. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. You do not want to see that.
Yeah.
Is he just gonna full send on Rennet now? Like, what's his?
I don't think he has any other choice. I mean, unless he wanted to go back to the Bastion and see if he could get 3 more obby from the trades, but
I feel like he's debating. He's hesitant about. See, he keeps running back and forth. Maybe he's just trying to find more sheep, but like,
maybe. I
mean,
don't
want to run it.
He'd have to go all the way back down to the cave too, though. I'm not sure. I think it might just be worth it for him to just send it. Emerald. Oh, it turns out Emerald needs more blaze. Yeah, true. Emerald.
I mean, but the thing is, Emerald knows now basically where Stronghold is within at least 200 blocks or so, if he's done his, calculated correctly. So by the time he's built his portal, he's going to be ahead of Horsey, who has to run 1,300 blocks or something.
Yeah, definitely. Now that they both have all their rods, yeah, it's really...
Wait.
It's going to be... What?
And Horsey also has 13 Eyes of Ender, which means he made... Well, maybe he only made 13. But does he not have Pearl Travel then? Because if you're going to force on a blind, you better have a lot of pearls so that you can chuck them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He's also not really eating his food. He has some food, but he's about to run out of sprint, so... Well, maybe he's just holding off on pearls because of that, but he can easily get more food.
Eating. You do not slow down with eating when you're in boats. Eat when you're in a boat.
Yeah.
Eat when you're in a boat. Horsey. Eat when you're in the boat. He's gonna eat when he gets in the boat.
Horsey.
He will eat the food once he gets in the boat.
I'm pausing.
When he gets in the boat, he will consume the pork chops in his offhand.
The source of nutrition in his offhand should be consumed. It is not. Weird.
Eat, Mr. Streamer. Eat.
For weird. Streamer, eat, please.
Meanwhile,
Emerald is eating right before he gets in the boat, so I don't know. Pretty convincing play there.
He's about to hit his calculated, and this boating is saving Horsey definitely a lot of time. Boating is faster than sprinting, and obviously has the benefit of his ocean exposed, easy to see. And he has to pillar over lava, or bridge over lava, which also wastes a lot of time. Well, not ideal terrain.
I believe this is, so he's going to build his... Oh
no!
No! No! Oh, man.
Wait, he can technically save it. Does he have fire res? He could technically save it.
He could save it. He could go down.
He could build it underneath the lava. He could build it underneath the... Oh, my... Oh, my gosh. He could... No! He doesn't have another fire... How much time does he have on that fire res?
I think a minute and a half. I don't think he's enough. Yeah. Or
a minute and a half is enough?
Let me see. I couldn't actually quite read on that. Emerald, no. Yeah, 1 minute.
I really want to know if he did not think of that, or just thought of that but decided he couldn't do it. Because that would have been a big brain play.
That would have been massive brain
play. He could have brewed fire res, and there still would have been... Oh, no, you can't do this now. When he's doing this, now he's triangulating like normal, he's basically assuming Horsey has to throw. Because he's not ahead at this point, and he knows he can't be ahead unless Horsey massively threw.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically praying that Horsey throws too many eyes, gets breaks. What is Emerald doing?
Is he trying to find Obby in a blacksmith chest, maybe?
Oh.
That would be insane.
That would be insane.
I don't see a blacksmith, though.
It doesn't look like it. It's like, we predicted that Emerald would place the Obby. No, dude.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Oh, there's a blacksmith.
Oh, we're praying?
Rage.
Oh! Dude.
Oh, back in the
shot. What is going on?
I mean, to be fair, it still wastes a lot of time. It still wastes like 2 minutes, but
like at least he doesn't have to bridge back out. Like he can just build a portal and send it. Like they could be very close.
Yeah. If he eye spies, he's on the same page as Horsey still.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of calculated, especially Axis calculate, which is so specific.
Yeah, just hit the axis.
Is about to dig down though.
He is, yeah. So Emerald's literally going to have to either eye spy or like spy in a cave underneath the strongholds.
If he eye spies this while Horsey falls into the stronghold, this is scripted.
Yeah, this is pre-recorded. If that happens,
Stop killing skeletons. I guess maybe he just wants to be safe, but
eh.
oh my god.
Okay, come on,
I
come
just would
on.
have. It
Streamer
doesn't
hit
matter
the
if he
S
misplaces
bar.
now. If he misplaces now, he has like an extra 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
5 extra now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that
I'm
blacksmith is
pausing.
lucky. Wow. Alright, I spy. Cave.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been such
That would
epic
have been so
timing if he was
cool.
in the stronghold. Oh my goodness.
I actually. So Horsey has found the
Is he in a
stronghold.
desert? He is in a desert.
Horsey
was in a desert.
Yep. So he may well have hit the blind. It's really not an I spy, but let's see. Yeah, he's in a desert. Oh, get him.
Oh man, if he loses this by like a minute, he's gonna kick. Oh, he's on the edge of the desert though, which isn't. Horsey did not dig down on the edge.
Yeah,
So
Horsey
he's
was
definitely off by
quite a
more
bit in
than
the
few chunks.
center. Yeah, it was more than probably. I'd say probably about a 200 to 300 block blind for Emerald, which is pretty solid. But unfortunately, with the pace that Horsey's on, he's gonna really need to hope those silverfish have like a strength 4 on them or something. There's a 1 eye.
Horsey manages to pull away. How many explosives does he have? Is the question.
It's true. I did not actually wasn't sure if Horsey has enough explosives. Emerald has more than enough, and is looking like he's probably gonna find the stronghold pretty shortly.
I wonder what he did wrong in his axis, because this is not a chunk or 2 off.
Yeah, this is quite a bit off.
He's throwing a bunch of eyes and they're still go. There we go. That's the exact same place that Horsey is at.
Yeah.
Right,
and Horsey has 4 beds. I mean, he's generally pretty good at 4 bed, considering both of them really are. I don't think he had enough. Yeah.
See, Emerald's crafting bow and arrows, so he'll be doing arrow strats. I mean, if Horsey fails the 4 bed, which is not exactly uncommon, I would say.
Yeah.
Then Emerald just wins. He doesn't lose with the bow and arrow.
Yeah. No, there's been a lot of twists and turns with this first match only, so I'm really still not quite sure. Because Horsey also had not amazing stronghold navigation. If Emerald's able to do slightly better or get slightly luckier, then
I'm always curious, when runners don't bring a bow and arrow into the end, is it because they don't want to or just because they forgot to? Because you never really know.
will get unlucky and then forget and just don't want to bother. But
I mean, I know I've always wanted to bring a bow into the end, and then most of the times when I don't, I just forget to. I don't know if that's the case for other runners. It's just mine that for months and months now we've gone without arrows that we just don't think to grab them. See, he is not getting a very fast perch right now. But Emerald's not getting a very fast porter room, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know if you're being quiet or you're just not talking, but is your mic not working?
My internet might be iffy. We'll see.
Well, I'm playing Find the Porter Room and Wait for the Dragon Perch. So 2 very exciting games going on right now. We find a very scuffed dungeon in a stronghold. That was quite lucky.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
What's the word? Crunchy? You're crunchy.
Crunchy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no, I've had internet issues in my area, unfortunately. So maybe that, but I'm hoping somebody will fix it because I'm not the expert on internet.
Waiting for a perch in a torment's the well, as soon as I say that, a perch is waiting for a perch in torment sucks though, because that's the one part of the run where it feels like it's out of your control. So if you're like, if they call me in and say I lost now, it's like, oh, I just lost a perch on it. Well, that was a very clean 4-bet.
That was a nice 4-bet from Horsey, so he will take that first round.
Some people just make 4-bets. And I'm still not finding the porter room, unfortunate.
Both of them are very good at 4-betting because of their FSG experience. FSG really, plays leave the Bastion as quick as possible. So, oh, what is this?
Well, the blind travel kind of paid off for Horsey, but only really because nEmerald made that mistake and didn't think of the backup strat at the time. So
Yeah.
we'll
No,
take
not. I
round
mean,
one.
yep.
And
Definitely. I
that was
mean,
round one.
I'm sorry. No, it's my mic. My mic does not want to work. But I believe you were saying Horsey will take round one.
You know, take round one, and we'll take us to round two. Where if that was only round one, round two will also be hopefully just as spicy.
Spicy's a good word for it. We got a lot of chatters right now, actually, in the twitch.tv/speedrun chat. We have Feinberg and we have Ral, who actually, both of whom have won their matches. And it looks like Mads Envy, who is, I believe, a Feinberg mod, is on Team Horsey. So, yeah, see, Mads, I got you. I saw you. So, chat, I have a question. What did you guys think about that first round? Do you guys think anyone has an advantage right now? Matt is on
I
team
think
both.
Horsey has an advantage because he's 1-0 up.
Yeah, well, winning the first match will give you a slight advantage. Maybe a
There's
little
the
one, just a tiny one. Emerald finally. He did it. Does he? There we go. Has somebody told him that the round is over?
Right. It's once you're in the mindset of need to go fast, you're not always looking over at your Discord screen because
Yeah.
you're trying to concentrate on the game and win the match.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunately, nEmerald will be taking home this match, but he will get a chance for redemption in the reverse sweep in the next two matches if he wins the second match.
And that's the thing is, I mean, I believe it was Doug who did that against Cube, which was definitely, I don't want to say a surprise because Doug is extremely good, but Cube is probably one of the best tournament players in Minecraft that we know of right now. And
He's done 2 tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. 2 amazing.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding, but just Cube. That I'm just trying to say is Cube. Cube.
I'm not taking away from Cube, but
yeah, no,
he's done.
no.
This is his second tournament.
It's only a second. I thought he did a couple.
Did he do MSN? Relay Cup? Like kind of Relay Cup?
I'm not sure if it's Relay Cup. Chat's calling me based, so I'll take it.
I mean, Feinberg's won. I don't know how many more tournaments than Cube.
Well, I mean,
that's not again fair because he's participated in more tournaments, but like,
yeah.
I
don't know. I mean, fine.
I don't want to diss on Cube. Cube's a great runner. I'm not trying to. Yeah.
No, of course not.
Baboo's takes up Babooish.
I think that's a fair description. I don't really see how that could be an unfair description. I agree. Anyway, my point being, I guess in more succinct terms, is Cube blew. This is Babu take derogatory. Cube blew a 1-0 lead. So it's definitely something we've seen in this tournament, but also more commonly we've just seen 2-0s. So
you know what's interesting? nEmerald only had 3 beds there, even though he spent a lot of extra time at the bastion and flying travel next to a village. Oh no.
Emerald, that was weird because I sort of sworn I saw him with like 50 plus string. So I don't know why he only had 3 beds.
3 on he used 3 on a bow, and then only has 47, so he's 1 string short maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that
Either way. Alright, getting them ready for the next seed now.
Does look like it. A lot of new chatters. No one really liking to give their opinion on that match. Okay, that's fine. We got it. Commentators. I have opinions. Are they good? Don't ask Sizzler. But chat does not seem to have a lot of opinions. No, we've got our own thing going. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. So
Babu trying to fit in, failing miserably. being rejected by the chatter.
It hurts, man. I just want to fit in. I just want to be a chatter.
Go do your Roblox speedruns.
Please, I'm so bad at my Roblox speedruns. I did it for like an
Up one
hour.
again?
No, I haven't gotten sub 2 yet. It's
Oh my-
embarrassing. I'm stuck at 202.
Why are you here? Go
I don't
speedrun
know.
Roblox for the sub 2.
I know. It was just, I don't know, just. But yeah, I'm not a speedrunner. That's why I'm a commentator. I've heard all the commentators are actually really bad at speedrunning. Just a rumor, though.
Concur.
But yeah, I guess while we're waiting for this second seed to load in, we can talk a little bit about the Urban Arts Partnership School of Interactive Arts. I definitely think it's a really cool thing to bring up, as they're involved with this tournament. Is their kind of goal is to provide better education to low-income students through game design, and I think that's really, really cool. They teach people a lot of unique skills through game design, including storytelling, and obviously, of course, game design itself, like illustration and music production, sound production, things like that. But apparently, 100% of their students ended up going to college. So just a really, really cool program, and we're really happy that this tournament is involved with them. Chat has no response. I would just like to say big 07 to the twitch.tv/speedrun mods, like the chat mods, because I am not jealous of you guys. We'll just say that. Looks like they're loading into the second seed.
We have the exact same spawn as last time, but we can already see a village to the left of nEmerald's screen. Maybe a little bit on Horsey's screen too.
Very slight, yeah, but they'll definitely notice. But yeah, another tiger spawn. It does look like they're going to count down. So this will be the second. Horsey, of course, coming off that win, will look to sweep 2-0, but we could see just the second 1-1 here.
Every time it's gone to 3 matches, it's been a reverse sweep, 1 out of 1 times.
Yeah, 1 out of 1 time. Just like 1 out of 1 cube tournaments that he's played in. So
what?
Didn't you say Cube only did like 2 tournaments?
What?
Like
So Relay Cup, I Spy in this 3.
Did he not do MSM?
Well, everyone did MSM. That doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. But I thought the Cube did. I don't actually remember what Cube did in MSM. I don't remember. I just remember Feinberg won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he's facing Sizzler, but I don't think if there's a shipwreck in this seed.
Doesn't look
I
like
think
it.
they might have seen one. I mean, they are preparing to go like it's a shipwreck seed. It's just completely annoying the village.
Yeah, they're both actually going to the village. It's interesting. Yeah, shipwreck. So, I mean, they could try to do the similar style of enter where they go for all the iron they need and nothing else. It does, yeah, again, a lot of iron in that shipwreck. Oh, reverse chest order. So Emerald gets that food chest first, and then iron.
Is that at the enter right there too? These seeds are OP what they're getting.
But none of that. I mean, neither of them are going to go for the village though, which is interesting because since the rates are preset, I mean, who knows if they get rolled on string? What's going to happen?
I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed string ? Ooh, Horsey missed it.
Horsey did miss it.
Oh, this is a little bit scuffed actually.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, but it does look like I don't know what I'm looking at.
He's trying to figure it out. This is a little mental game right now. Pick up the water, then break the cobble. That's how
there we go. So yeah, Emerald is entering just around. Oop, there you go. Just around 2 minutes. Horsey should by now probably have realized that he missed the enter spot, but I don't really know what he's doing. Because if you're thinking,
it was right under the shipwreck.
Yeah, it was directly under. And like, I've been spending some time commentating with T-Wags, and if he's taught me anything, he's taught me that you have to think the way a seed finder is going to do it, is where's the enter. And so Horsey with another shipwreck, which will be pretty much useless. Is it? Is Emerald going to check?
It looked like he completely ignored it to me.
Yeah. Doesn't look like.
Sad. This is not boding well for Horsey, but this is
Yeah.
also not a nice-looking spawn for a tournament.
Horsey finally with an enter if it's real.
No, it's different enter though. This is not the same spy. His portal will probably be in a different location now.
Yeah, and I wonder if Horsey's spawn may end up being better. I would be really surprised if the tournament wanted them to go all the way out that far. But yeah, Emerald is now sees the bastion.
Looks like to be. Oh, there's the bastion on his screen. Wait,
what?
Huh?
Is it a different bastion?
No, it's no. That's such a better spawn location. Oh my
so much never punished.
Man, see, that's the game thing with Minecraft. You can make mistakes and they still work out better for you.
I mean, that's what happened with Fine in his game. Is he ran like 300-400 blocks to a ruined portal, and it was a much better location. I mean, he was right next to the bastion. Versus Nice Toys. Oh, he's great. Dude, I mean, Emerald technically ahead, but it's pretty negligible at this point because Emerald doesn't have his blocks. Oh, he's in the chat. What is he doing?
I have no idea what Emerald's doing, actually.
Yeah, what the? I guess, okay.
I mean, that's so good. I mean, he was just behind by like 2 minutes and now he's ahead.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Someone's. Oh no, poison stew!
Yeah, Emerald with the unlucky stew. For some reason, chat is cheering on Feinberg and Forsen. I don't really think they're playing right now. I'm not sure. I might be mistaken.
I mean, but they're not using a face cam. You can't confirm.
That's true. Could someone check Fine real quick? see if he's streaming. With an Emerald skin or a Horsey skin. Oh, I guess yeah. T-Wag says Feinberg versus Forsen when. That's probably that's what everyone's predicting is going to be the championship. Obviously, Feinberg and Forsen, final two.
Both of them are doing Rainex routes. Back at the picnic. Oh, that's not good!
Oh, no.
Oh
No.
He played that very well, though.
Yeah, played that very well.
But that's all his food gone now.
Yeah.
Half health with no more food.
Definitely not an ideal place.
Getting the trade going.
Now, Horsey is pyraying for a fortress. Does not look like he's seen one yet. And
yeah, and Emerald did see the fortress from his spawn. Horsey did not.
That's true, yeah. That's true. But, you know, Horsey being able to pyrate will probably be able to arrive at the fortress at a similar time.
Will Horsey take the arrows this time? He had a very bad pitch last time.
I'm not sure.
He has over 2 sacks of pearls already, thanks to Bridge. Thank you, Bridge. And Emerald's getting more food while waiting for his trades to complete. He pearled to get more food.
And there's still, this ghast is still in his face.
He got arrows!
Yay! Horsey, like, scattering all his strings.
Where's the string? 55 string? He's out! Go, Horsey, go!
He's gone.
He did not get more food, though, so he has that one... Oh, he has all 3 sus stews. Okay, but one of those sus stews is probably
poison, yeah.
Apparently it's random every time you generate the seed. I don't know if that's true or a myth still.
Huh.
I think it might be true, in which case maybe they're not poisoned, and only an animal had poisoned. But now they're both out, so it's still technically a close match.
Yeah. Horsey, with the pyring is gonna enter the fortress. What is going on with his light? Oh, is that fire?
That was a blindness stew.
Oh.
Which in the nether makes you see strobe lights.
Makes sense. And it looks like they're both...
I don't think an Emerald had blindness, so I think it is just different sus stews.
So it probably is just random, yeah. But it looks like they're entering it. Still unlucky.
2 for 2. 3 for 3. Yeah, not 100% bad rates.
Yeah, not even 100%. Just reset. He'll be fine.
It wasn't blindness. It was night vision. Right. I'm dumb. I don't play this game, so...
I totally would have said night vision.
Oh, he has that.
Wow.
These rates are actually decent.
And the rates are standardized too, so both of them should be getting good rates as long as they get good spawns.
Horsey is doing 5 RD.
And Emerald, I don't think he is, yeah. Which is...
And he's the one getting all the wither skeletons. So unfortunate for him, dude.
That is unlucky.
He's at 7 rounds already. Everyone's at 5 to be fair, but... Oh my goodness.
So not too far off, but definitely not the luckiest for Mr. Emerald.
He has 20 RB this time, which means he'll probably do calculated as well. Will we do the access calculated or just a standard amount?
Let's see, it's looking like he's just going to do standard. Yeah.
And
Emerald just now buying as well.
Behind.
I'm leaving on 6 while Horsey's leaving on 7. Eye breaks are standardized.
He'll get more rod. He'll get a more rod before his second line.
That makes sense. And it looks like Emerald is going to do access. He did it last time.
Yeah, access is a lot more accurate, but also takes a lot longer. And he leaves the game by accident.
He hits the reset. Oopsie.
Okay, it's okay. It might. I wonder if that's gonna mess up getting his angle. Where's his eye?
He might have. I went behind him. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, let's throw another eye. Whoopsies.
Yeah, so he's doing his access check. Well, Horsey does Horsey have any food left? Although he should be fine. I mean, he can just death reset the overworld.
There's some red mushrooms and there's a brown mushroom, and he is going to pick them up. There you go. Also, why is nEmerald's angle so much different? It was like 114, where Horsey's was like 110? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. It was weird.
Horsey building his second portal while nEmerald is still doing his access calculated.
Interesting. Let's see. Do you know access calculated, Sizzler?
I know it. I'm definitely rusty on it since I haven't done it in a week, but I did practice it a whole bunch.
Makes sense.
It is very OP if done correctly.
Yeah, I've heard it can pretty much just get you into the stronghold like 50-50 if you do it right.
I mean, if you do it right, you should be in it 100% of the time, unless you get unlucky with the portal snapping. But the problem is doing it right isn't actually as easy as it looks, because terrain can mess you up, being 1 pixel off can mess you up, doing the math wrong can mess you up. So yeah. Theoretically, if you do it right, you're always in the stronghold. But
it's not always really possible to do it right, I guess. Emerald does not have fire res. Oh my. Whoa. Did he, like, I didn't even see that. How quickly did he
get that fire res in his hotbar and save it on the half-bar?
Yeah, that is a Monka Omega moment. Omega? I don't know. That was ridiculous.
He took so long to do the access calculate, the fire res wore off during that time.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, good save from him. Monka Omega.
Just needs one more rod and go. Don't get the 8th rod, please. You did access. You don't need it. Go.
Horsey. Oh, that's reset. I'm dumb. I did not notice him place the bed.
Stop killing. You don't need an 8th rod. You did access. Please.
He's not even getting the rod.
Just leave. Dude.
Just leave.
Can we make it a rule now from tournaments that Blazes cannot drop 8 rods? You can only get a max of 7.
I mean,
you don't need the 8th of calculated. You're not going to have 2-3 eye breaks when you only need to throw probably 3 more at most to get. I mean, I don't know. That's just a little bit too safe.
It does look like Horsey is going to dig down. So he has found his stronghold chunk. Emerald, again, if we could hit an eye spy.
Get the eye spy.
If he can get the eye spy.
This is the same situation as last time.
Yeah.
But does he hit it? No.
No, but I think they're both in a birch forge. Oh my god! Oh, he hit that. Oh yeah, that's exactly where Horsey dug down, was this chunk. Yeah, so they're neck and neck.
If he had placed his portal further down in the nether, he probably would have snapped to the stronghold, but oh my goodness. Instant portal for Horsey though! Oh no! It's closer than last time, but nEmerald needs to hurry. Horsey has arrows this time too, so he's going to be doing arrow straps.
Ooh.
Oh no, let's go.
And he has 3 strings, so yeah, he can make a bow as well. Emerald is, I don't, checking the chests?
Needs more food.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, he's not getting it as quick as Horsey again. It's not down here. You don't need that pearl. You have 2 stacks. And Horsey is not doing arrow strats?
Interesting.
Is there not 3 string in his inventory?
There is.
Oh no, he rolled
gets
the
purge! Ooh!
4
Unlucky.
beds, 3 respawn anchors. I don't think he's gonna miss this one up. Doesn't even need the respawn anchors. Jeez, he's good at 4 betting.
He's very good at 4 betting.
Ah!
So very eerily similar to last match. Emerald's stuck, although at least he gets the portal room. At least he got it, but
oh, I wanted to see a 3rd match of this. This was amazing.
I know, this was really close between both of them.
I don't like saying I wanted a 3rd match because that's like I wanted X person to lose. I don't like cheering for people. I don't want to play favorites. I just like seeing matches. Tournaments are fun, dude.
Yeah, and this especially. I mean, they have such like, I'd say equal skill sets, not in the sense of like they're both good, because obviously they're both good, but they both have experience in, I think, the same categories. As they're both really good at FSG, both very good at RSG in their own right. So have very similar, quick reaction times, good at 4 beds, like similar strengths. But in the end, Horsey ended up taking that in a 2-0, so pretty convincing victory for him.
I mean, I guess it's a strat to lose 2 minutes in the overworld to not find the enter, because when you find the enter, it's just in a much better place.
Apparently it is, yeah. Apparently it is. I mean, we've seen it twice. We saw the Feinberg, we saw Horsey, but I guess the enters sometimes are not punished.
Welcome to Minecraft. Can't eliminate RNG no matter how much you try. GG's to Horsey. Does take it 2-0. He played well. Like, let's not knock him off.
Oh,
he did play
he played
very
incredibly well. Both of them played very, very well. Yeah, I mean, even
arrow strats though. He just got the purge.
He just got a purge, yeah.
Ugh. Oh well. I'll bring up the bracket.
And so I believe Horsey will move on to face Feinberg next round. I do believe.
Right.
So that will be a very interesting match in of itself. Because in case people here don't follow Feinberg on Twitter, one of the little lines in his Twitter is Tourney Dominator, I think. I might be misquoting that. But basically, he's really good at tournaments, so it'll be very interesting to see.
He's at Minecraft. He plays okay.
He's like alright, like he gets lucky. Like
he does get lucky.
Yeah, he's not good at the game. He's just lucky.
It's a combination of both.
Yeah. And of course, he got that incredibly lucky perch in and of itself. Someone says, when is Curryway playing? Curryway's playing on Monday. I don't remember the time. But I think Monday evening.
I'm not gonna guess.
Yeah. I can. Emerald is still waiting for a perch. Monday at 46 p.m. EDT versus Fallen. There you go. Thank you, Speedrun. 3:45. Same thing. So now I guess we'll wait to see if either of them would like to do an interview. Horsey looks like he will, and Emerald has decided to pass. So just 0-7 to Emerald. Really well played. And we'll talk with Horsey shortly.
Hello.
Hey, Horsey.
So, background?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. So you won 2-0. Congratulations. And you will be moving on to play Feinberg in the next round. So how do you feel about kind of these 2 rounds of gameplay, and think about your chances with Feinberg next week?
I love the seeds. I love the hypermodern minimal food. It always keeps you on your toes. I love that you had like low resources the whole time. Well, at least on the first one. I think the whole time I was super nervous, especially during the 1 cycles.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, you.
And excited versus them this week, or whenever that is. That will be exciting.
Not that there's any easy matchups in this tournament, but definitely going to be going up against one of the hardest matchups I think anyone can put down on paper.
Yeah.
One question I have for you from this match was the first match where you opted to leave on 17 RB and just full send the blind. What was your thought process when you were leaving the bash and that you wanted to potentially get 20 or just decided to just go for
I
it?
just have like an FSG mindset from all the FSG I grinded. I just try to get on the bastion as soon as possible with minimal resources. So I always forget to grab bow, grab arrows. I'm always leaving on like minimal materials.
I saw you grabbed arrows on the last one, did not put them to any use at all, decided to just roll the 1 in 13.
Yeah, I was so nervous. Everything was blinking in my mind. I actually had a strategy I was going to use. I might save it for next week, but I don't want to tell anyone about it. It's going to be a secret.
Please tell me. I want to know. I'm in
It's
suspense
okay.
now.
We only have like a couple hundred listeners.
Okay, fine. You can keep your secrets. We'll just be sure to tune in next week to see that. Always love seeing whatever strats people have rolled up their sleeves. Are you
We'll be
going to
there.
change? Well, maybe it's not a question you have to answer because it could spoil some things. But are you going to try to change any of those habits for next week going up against Feinberg, guaranteeing 20 RB, always doing the bow strats?
Yeah, I definitely need to keep track of my angles better, my eyes. And FSG, you just throw it and go. So I definitely need to get better at that. I need to pay attention to my resources more, not like use pro so much and stuff. Definitely have to keep track of stuff.
Cool.
All right, one final
Wait.
question then. How does it feel to be the fastest horse in the Minecraft world?
It's really nice. Amazon can't compete. None of those players compete. It's nice to be ranked 1 horse in the community and known for that.
So you said Hamazon and someone else, or just Hamazon?
Tiny horse.
Oh, yeah,
Tiny Horse
Tiny
isn't
Horse.
in this tournament, but Hamazon is. So if you go against
Oh.
Hamazon, I kind of want to see that matchup now.
That would be
Yeah.
interesting.
All right, well, GG Horsey moving on to the what's it? Is it just quarterfinals next week? Are we not there yet?
I think so. Yeah, 16.
No, it would be round of 16. Then it's the quarterfinals. Okay, love it.
Sure.
But either way, you move on to the round of 16, taking the
Nice.
2-0. Still no, only one round has gone to 3 matches so far, but congratulations. We'll see you next week, and we will sign off for now until the next match coming up in 20 minutes or so.
Nice. Thanks for commentating.
Oh, thanks for doing